Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will talk about ASBA, ASBA, how it works and what are the advantage and disadvantage of ASBA. If you are new on this channel, then please subscribe my channel and please press the bell icon because I regularly post this kind of video, and whenever I post, you do not miss it. This is Nikunj from Tech Suvichar. So let's start. What is ASBA? ASBA. The full form of ASBA is Applications Supported by Blocked Amount. ASBA is a process developed by Indian stock market regulator, that is SEBI, Securities Exchange Board of India, for applying to IPOs, right issue, FPS, etc. In ASBA, an IPO applicant's bank account does not get debited until shares are allocated to them. ASBA is an application containing an authorization to block the application money in the bank account for subscribing to an issue. If an investor is applying through ASBA, his application money shall be debited from the bank account only if his or her application is selected for the allotment after the basis of allotment is finalized, or the issue is withdrawn or failed, and that information will be given by the registrar. If the investor may submit their ASBA application to this SCSB, that is Self-Certified Syndicate Bank. You can see the details of the bank, Self-Certified Syndicate Bank, in the given description box. You can see the list of SCSB Bank and you can go through the branch and apply for the online application of the ASBA. The following are the main benefit to a retail investor who choose to apply through ASBA. First, the amount remains blocked in your bank account for the IPO application. Second, there is no loss of interest. The account continues to earn interest on the funds blocked. The blocked fund is debited post allotment and then the interest stops on the debited part. Third, there is no need to wait for your refund through check or ECS credit. Fourth, SCSB unblock the application money from the frozen account in case the application is rejected or there is no allotment or the issue is withdrawn. For this, the SCSB receives the instruction from the registrar of the issue. Fifth, the blocked amount is considered while calculating the average quarterly balance, that is AQB, in the account. Sixth, the application form is simple and you can apply online through the net banking. Seventh, the applicant need not to have submit any physical document to avail of this facility. Eighth, this facility is available to all the SCSB bank and it is absolutely free of cost. So where there is advantage, there are some disadvantage also. So according to me, if some person is a senior citizen or very old person or illiterate, they compulsory need to go to bank and need to apply application on the offline mode. Secondly, previously one can do application of more than 2 or 3 person in the same account. But now according to the SEBI rules and regulation, only the first holder can do the application only one time. If he does more than one application, then that will be counted as a rejected. thirdly, if the person is a minor, then he does not have a full authorization online, and if it is below 15 years old, then he is not available for UPI, Unified Payment Interface. So now compulsory he has to do application on the offline mode, that is they have to go to the bank and then file it application offline mode, and it will take a time to go to bank, and it's a extra cost of time and money. While doing application online, the authorization is required through the OTP, and sometimes number is not being corrected, or maybe due to the server error one cannot receive the OTP, and due to that one cannot do the application, and this is the major advantages for the some people. If you are going to file a application through offline mode, then you need to visit a bank. In this pandemic situation, it's a big risk, and this situation you need to stand in a queue, or if the server or the system is slow, then you need to wait for a while. If the server is not available full day during the banking hours, then the application you cannot do. One more disadvantage is that, I think this is not a disadvantage, but sometimes it may be disadvantage for some of the people who are not educated. They are not aware of the mobile and digital platform, so they cannot come online and can do application. So compulsory they have to go for the offline mode. So these are the disadvantage according to me. If you think that some of the disadvantage you know, then please comment me in the below comment box. And if you think that there are more something to add in this video, then you please comment me. And this kind of video I regularly post on my channel, so please do subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching my video till end. Please subscribe my channel and please hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload new video, you never miss it. Keep watching, keep growing. See you in another video. Thank you.